Yeah, this is the jump off right here. Yeah, for sure. Check it out. Yeah. So pay attention. D and walk and wait in line. It's like on your feet, 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 on your feet. Yeah, on your feet. Check it. It's WW, Wordsworth. Here's an introduction to the other side. I'll show you what the other guy doesn't do. This is what I do. Those ain't conclusions that you jump into about me being untouchable. All that stuff is true. Speaking first person. So many verses you assume a second and third persons in the room when words working. My sole purpose is to discourage and inherit to my kids from what I give. They can live when I perish, so feel it. On with songs that's conceptual. And I'm going way beyond the conventional. Only a selected few can connect ex-cons and professionals and correspond to bond intellectuals while the rest of you being taught. Now with D and War, we training cats like Denzel did Ethan Hawke, and we can talk and we can argue the forefront of what this will evolve to. So you better hope that we involve you. Yeah, get up on your feet, come on your feet, jump on your feet, come on your feet, stand up on your feet, come on your feet, jump. Come on your feet, get up on your feet, come on your feet, jump on your feet, come on your feet, stand up on your feet, come on your feet, jump on your feet, come on your feet. With all these tribulations and trials, imitations of styles, sales is up and inspiration is down. Your breath you talk under, so we assault. Then your thoughts wonder how it's your fault. Whenever you broke, rather you walked under. I can't be for be on the air, cause once I be on the air, I ain't gonna see a reason to share. And frequently, what you speak is unclear. It's like I swear you hear the ocean and the seashell is deceiving our ears. Oh yeah. Words the best form of expression. The wardrobe that I'm dressed in is the corner's reflection. See the cops with warrants arresting. Kids taught to accept it. The belly of the beast, born to digest it. Parents trying to keep their daughters protected, but they overprotective. In this case, that's why their daughters is pregnant. All the perspective of what's going on in every section seems wrong, but it almost seems normal to accept it. Get up on your feet, come on your feet, jump on your feet, come on your feet, stand up on your feet, come on your feet, jump. Come on your feet, get up on your feet, come on your feet, jump on your feet, come on your feet, stand up on your feet, come on. Yeah, this how I gotta go down. Jump on your feet, come on. Yo, now either you standing or sitting, I'ma spit to the planet stop spinning, or you bang the canvas with your hand for submission. You don't see my plan and my vision, or lend a hand so we get it, then you the part of the plan that we skipping. And just so you understand what I'm kicking, a brief description. It's like sneaking some contraband into prison. Examine and listen, so you can't say that you didn't. It's not the label, I'm just the artist, the label is missing. Come on. Get up on your feet, come on your feet, jump on your feet, come on your feet, stand up on your feet, come on your feet, jump on your feet, come on your feet, get up on your feet, come on your feet, jump on your feet, come on your stand up on your feet, come on your feet, jump on your feet, come on your feet, get up. Yo, this chick better be home, man. She better pick up the phone. Damn.
Who could that be?
Yo, who this?
Yo, who this?
A real nigga.
Yo, put April on, man.
Pass me the phone, pass me the phone.
Yo, it's that lyricist nigga.
Hello?
Yo, I know you ain't got some other nigga around my seat. Word?
Whatever. Just bring me my money.
Music. It's the 9th month, I'm here in the delivery room. I seen the head come, I clipped the umbilical, boom, and it's a boy. I gave him my first name, your pop's middle. Within a week, we was out the hospital. We moved in together, had to start bargaining. It's been been rough for us and didn't want it hard for him. Took off my jaw for him and then we started arguing. You was mad that the baby cut out all your partying. Decided to separate and I tried to adapt, but when I call her hurts me to hear him crying in the back. I wasn't around for his first steps, his first catch, his first words, even the curse words. Damn, I missed out. And sometimes I feel foolish. All the things she says he does when I'm there, he won't do it and he's clueless. Sleep as my hand causes cradle to rock. We thought condoms weren't able to pop. So why you act that way? Why be that way? Whatever. We ain't gotta be together, not at all. Giving half my pace and then half my days. What? Cause we gotta see together, understand? So why you act that way? Why be that way? Whatever. We ain't gotta be together, not at all. Giving half my pace, spending half my days. Guess what? Cause we gotta see together, understand? I knew you ain't got another dude around my seed, babysitting at your house and I found some keys. I wish we could put aside differences. Got your other significant, but I'm still interested. On Christmases and birthdays, anything he wanted. Being apart, I got a call to see if you bought it. It's two of everything, one for here, one for there. And in the photo albums where I keep his baby hair. I gave you dough to buy shoes, he needs a new pair. You got him looking like a bum and bought yourself some new gear. And you swear I don't try, but you don't recognize when I do. Take a look, am I you? And I knew you had to work to pay tuition. I gave you extra dough just to help your grades from slipping. You stayed just riffing, not as supportive as your family was. You should see the little dance he does. So why you act that way? Why be that way? Whatever, we ain't gotta be together, not at all. Giving half my pace, spending half my days. Cause what? Cause we gotta see together, understand? So why you act that way? Why be that way? Whatever, we ain't gotta be together, not at all. Giving half my pace, spending half my days. Cause what? Cause we gotta see together, understand? He got my eyes, your nose, my smile, your ears, my cheeks, your lips, my brows, your hair. It's foul for my child to hear if he does something wrong, just like your father. It's not fair, and I'm there to sign trip consent slips, honor roll, suspension, doctor or dentist, PTAs or plays, CDF or A. When you learn and achieve, birds and the bees, and always tell the truth, even if it's your fault. Don't lie for your friends, it makes it worse when you're caught. And I promise to be loyal, I might even spoil you. Everything I do to make it easy for you. Why you act that way?
Apartment 1A, ambulance arrives too late. Yeah, address, they drive slow with lives at stake. Come inside, stay out of the hole. See stories the floor, and there's a story behind each door.
Denise and 1B, her sister's deceased. Watches her niece on the streets by the end of the week. Events don't mean expensive lease. Super cool about fixing a leak. Try to duck them, had to fuck them to avoid the rent increase. Junkie and 1C named Munchie, smokes and gets hungry, makes money, stealing people's clothes out the laundry, socks to undies, pants to shirt, selling the curtain 1D. Shame what happened to Miss Shane and 1E. Used to walk with a limp in the cane, raped and murder. Neighbors never heard a yell, had the television turned to ring. What? The lobby open, ain't no key for the lock. Look down at the door and wall, see between us a rock. 1F, Darryl and his son Jeff. Child abuse, Darryl beat Jeff. Near death for failing one test. 1G's empty without parents, home and sitters. Mailmans won't deliver, I'm like Sharon Stone and Sliver.
On the side, stay out of the halls. Witnesses never recall. Police wouldn't come if you call. If these walls could speak, they're telling us all. Each floor's a story, and there's a story behind each door. Come inside, stay out of the halls. Witnesses never recall. Police wouldn't come if you call. If these walls could speak, they're telling us all. Each floor's a story, and there's a story behind each door.
Second floor, elevator up, elevator stuck. Fuck capacity, 1,000 pounds. I don't weigh that much, can hear the cables rust. Better than a staircase, empty bottle beer case. Tobacco dump from blunts, nowhere near safe. Two-way stage vacant, saying renovated to pass inspection. The super keeps it clean for demonstrations. No alarm, fire escapes. Ladders held with wire and tape. Basketball crates tied to a gate. 2B, Julie sells jewelry and fake Fuji's. One bootleg movie, see Rudy and 2C, 2D. Julio lives in a studio, with a studio where we used to go. He charged super low, but you know, cats knew his business. Jay from 2E stole and sold the equipment to skip eviction. Then went next door and kicked it like, I wonder who did this riffing. The guilt that built was something he could live with. Visit, call car service, no cabs, no recycling, plastic, aluminum, glass, all in one bag. It's so sad. Wanna gamble, knock on 2F. The latest game was taking bets on who would move next. 2G, roam friends with freeload, feed his ego, slid cash through the keyhole, receive weed through the peephole. Better hope they don't need dough. Not here, upstairs above me, apartment 3B if you need blow.
Come inside, stay out of the halls. Witnesses never recall. Police wouldn't come if you call. If these walls could speak, they telling us all. Each floor's a story, and there's a story behind each door. Come inside, stay out of the halls. Witnesses never recall. Police wouldn't come if you call. If these walls could speak, they telling us all. Each floor's a story, and there's a story behind each door.
Yes, good morning, sir. We have a package for Willie Jones. Willie Jones? Don't know damn Willie Jones live here. We know.
Third story, Corey in 3A, 40-year-old pervert in computer engineering has a BA. Types the teens on his PC to get him to his crib, winds up sexing 13-year-old niece in 3C. 3B, call the White House, keeps the lights out, full of fiends that keep the room lit, with their pipes out. Bedroom, the Oval Office, plugged in drug appliances, sound like sinuses, noses snorting. 3D through G, birth apartments. Marvin charged with arson after his mom went and get his car fixed. One flight up, Paul had a fallout with the wife he dogged out. He wore out his welcome, busted her at Morehouse. He sued for everything and left the courthouse. Bought the landlord out and turned the fourth floor into a whorehouse. Only means of staying secure, the chain on the door. Tomorrow's obituary and the paper is yours.
Come inside, stay out of the halls. Witnesses never recall. Police wouldn't come if you call. If these walls could speak, they telling us all. Each floor's a story, and there's a story behind each door. Come inside, stay out of the halls. Witnesses never recall. Police wouldn't come if you call. If these walls could speak, they telling us all. Each floor's a story, and there's a story behind each door.
Race against time. What happened to you? Raindrops, signs of sorrow and grave plot. Seconds from death, different time zone, same clock. Look at Jermaine and Dwayne Scott. The game locked as brothers, separate mothers, same pops. Jermaine wore a Yankee hat with a North Face. His gear so big, it always looked like he lost weight. While Dwayne used to be a CO in New York State and wore suits every day like he had a court case. Ran credit card scams, became waiters and got the data as soon as the card exits your hands. From groceries to plane tickets, imagine bill statements for payments to places you ain't visit. Sold merchandise half the purchase price. Thursday nights find them in Manhattan, 33rd and iPad. Any size or a certain type, no receipt, couldn't take it back. If the product wasn't working right, you stuck with it. Police wasn't thirsty to flip. That's when most cops got their anniversary gifts. Problems came when the lane bought 4 chains. Jermaine learned what Dwayne gained in return was short change. Dwayne sold the gold links for 800 and told Jermaine 6 when he said how much we made from it. What else to say? Felt betrayed, knelt to pray that the wealth didn't help relate towards any selfish ways, and patience grew. Jermaine had a teenage crew, killed Dwayne in exchange for a PlayStation 2. At the will reading, Dwayne left Jermaine property in Cleveland. They planned to monopolize the region, grieving. Dwayne had no remorse in his eyes, all mine. Just like that, another homicide. Ain't no time for looking back or to stop. Me telling you, I just lost seconds off of my clock. Turn it forward, then it's shorter hours on earth. Turn it back, give the thieves longer hours to work. Ain't no time for looking back or to stop. Me telling you, I just lost seconds off of my clock. Turn it forward, then it's shorter hours on earth. Turn it back, give the thieves longer hours to work. Teardrops, cries are heard, earshot, minutes to birth. 9 months on a year's watch, schools overcrowded, metal detectors, teachers molesting, asbestos infested, cutting short semesters. The government cities remain congested. A rapper makes suggestions on video games and wrestling. Can't believe in progress to alter economics. That's difficult, like a president who keeps a promise. They say I'm needing phonics, and we speak Ebonics, but it's identical to what I seen reading comics. And rap is the world's only real consciousness. We talk about every topic that Congress missed. So if 21's the legal age, who cares? You can buy a case of beers without ID, just facial hairs. Endless encounters, pretenders and doubters, planners, dependents, slant syringes and powders. A kid child holding a water gun, another fell 5 stories. I know when he wrote a reporter one, placing lyrics against us and court is bogus. If so, play the debate tapes before I voted. Our greatest opponents is the laws. They always get the big sides. Just like that, another homicide. Ain't no time for looking back or to stop. Me telling you, I just lost seconds off of my clock. Turn it forward, then it's shorter hours on earth. We turn it back, give the thieves longer hours to work. Ain't no time for looking back or to stop. Me telling you, I just lost seconds off of my clock. Turn it forward, then it's shorter hours on earth. Turn it back, give these longer hours to work. Few minutes fast, few minutes slow. Once you finish, then it's gold. Can't bring an end to the spinning globe. Young, then it's old. Overcome, then we grow. Seems like your earners determine where you from, where you grow. Race against time, there's no tie. Conditions have you waiting for time to go by. Out the womb you arrive, then your doom it presides. To the just stayed inside, just like that. Another homicide. Ain't no time for looking back or to stop. Me telling you, I just lost seconds off of my clock. Turn it forward, then it's shorter hours on earth. Turn it back, give these longer hours to work. Ain't no time for looking back or to stop. Me telling you, I just lost seconds off of my clock. Turn it forward, then it's shorter hours on earth. Turn it back, give these longer hours to work.
Yeah, official joint.
The land of materialism, depending on what you wear, you can fit in. Rich and poor, area stricken with theories of prison. I'm sure you hear it through your stereo rhythms. It's merely a mission to talk about ourselves. Beware when you visit. Jump inside, let's ride the FDR Drive at 125. Head back down on the west side. 5 boroughs, Long Island, upstate. Never sleep, always up late. There ain't enough space for this one state. Busy and it's very crowded. The city is very rowdy. It's where you wanna be, that's why every record is shouted. Women on West 4th for talent, we're the best source. Some places you can't go without escorts. Let's walk, crack sidewalks, sewer smoke cars, they be rimming them up. Potholes bending them up. Clubs close when they want, no curfew. Street vendors, gypsy cabs that you hoping won't jerk you. Make it here, make it anywhere. Even the friendlies fear. We got an attitude, we take it everywhere. Times Square's where it all starts and it all stops. Why you think it's here on New Year's is where the ball drops. Gotta thank Frank Sinatra, thank Big Papa for bigging up New York. And after racing cops who check our places stop us, ignore the borderlines. The planet's ours all in time. Everything I do, New York is defined. I'm
Brooklyn,
Manhattan,
Queens,
Staten,
Bronx,
Long Island.
wherever you be lounging. Make it here, we can make it anywhere. Yo, we keep an attitude and take it everywhere. Hempstead,
Uptown,
downtown,
New Road,
yo, New York State of mind wherever I go. Make it here, we can make it anywhere. Yo, we keep an attitude and take it everywhere.
Turn up the volume and listen to the place where I'm from. A place where your life can end before it just begun. A place where you can party all night, sleep all day. A place where the cabs won't stop, like Puff say. To get rich, some stick to the streets sinning. To get by, some get high like the cost of living. I try to keep my distance and always play down low. With sex in the city way before HBO. It's the home of the place I wrote my first rap. It's the home of the place rap was birthed at. It's the home of the place I first started screwing. This my town, we run you out quick like Pat Ewing. The street influence, make noise if you feeling me. All lighters in the air just like the Statue of Liberty. Haters grilling me, but I'm not impressed. Hit Sue's rendezvous to relieve the stress. I just do me and keep my attitude moody. We strap, bump cats and don't say excuse me. If we can't afford it, still flaunt it. Can't call it that NY bullshit, we on it.
Brooklyn,
Manhattan,
Queens,
Staten,
Bronx,
Long Island.
wherever you be lounging. Make it here, we can make it anywhere. Yo, we keep an attitude and take it everywhere. Hempstead,
Uptown,
downtown,
New Road,
yo, New York State of mind wherever I go. Make it here, we can make it anywhere. Yo, we keep an attitude and take it everywhere. Brooklyn,
Manhattan,
Queens,
Staten,
Bronx,
Long Island.
wherever you be lounging. Make it here, we can make it anywhere. Yo, we keep an attitude and take it everywhere. Hempstead,
Uptown,
downtown,
New Road,
yo, New York State of mind wherever I go. Make it here, we can make it anywhere. Yo, we keep an attitude and take it everywhere.
Abstract Queen's Cat, what we looking at? 6 cents to a mint, smelling is the fact. Out here you got your shiesty cat stabbing back for some trap. Until we take it back, you probably won't be feeling rap.
Wordsworth, Brooklyn night, what it looking like? 5 senses, 9 inches, 5 foot in height. Out here you got your crooks and heights, shook and shice look alike. Paid off the books from dice, good looking and hooker type.
Us, you, they, and them. Yo, her and him. We make it blend. I said we make it blend. Yo,
Come on.
us, you, they, and them. Yo, her and him. We make it blend. I said we make it blend. Yo,
Come on. Back when I came out, first joint I hit it out. New styles to talk about, new ground to walk about. Still breaking shit with the hammer or Thor guard. Bigger than Asgard, hitting your ass hard. Act it out, cause there's no time to word shit. You never went with Wordsworth, the wordsmith.
The verse gets tighter every second, the earth twists. Heard it's Q-tip and words you had to purchase. Prefer this. Now wait a minute, what's that I heard, Skip? Nerves twitch, played it so much it's probably your third disc on purpose. At your service, basement to surface. Learn this. How can you rehearse something that's perfect?
Isn't it funny when you use your favorite pen and get your rhyme pad, write shit that's truly bad? Embarrass yourself, make a fucking mockery and the hypocrisy. You never topping me. I'm the monopoly in jail as your cacophonies of unfair policies. And then you're rotten B. You hit the lottery, well then you spotting me. I'm extorting you of all your natural body.
Hey yo, it gotta be the way I respond that makes you honor me. Song hitting, award winning, y'all just the nominees. Play it safe, I'll arrange your weight. My paper mate will have my label mate's album released a later date. Police patrol the city till I'm as old as 50. Hat back, clothes won't fit me, causing 5-0 to frisk me. My hands the ammunition, bail like contraband in prison. I'm who you wanna be, blowing out your candles wishing.
making it blend. Yo, making it blend. Making it blend. Yo, making it blend. Making it blend. Yo, making it blend. Making it blend. Making it
Yo,
blend.
I like a woman with a banging body, the face and frame of Holly, attitude angry snotty, speak slang and cocky. Time to hang, ain't gotta bring a posse. Through rainy days she got me, like Whitney stay with Bobby.
Yo, your cake is in the kitchen. Your wishful premonition is turned around by my firm thoughts of demolition. It's time to numb your run and dim your vision. It's time to give up the hopes and dreams of major
Ain't got a
acquisition.
drop top that goes 0 to 60. But after shows, ladies drop tops and show their titties. Across the globe, you can't oppose, it's risky. Or even go against me. I'm words, so every time that you flow, you spit me.
We in the asphalt, you cause your last fall. Insult to injury is when we curse the salt. Douse the open wound to the tune. It's time to sit back and watch professionals in full bloom.
Us, you, they, and them. Yo, her and him. We make it blend. I said we make it blend. Yo,
Come on.
us, you, they, and them. Yo, her and him. We make it blend. I said we make it blend. Yo,
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Be a punching word. Yeah. Words and punchline, we ahead of our time. What I spit be slick, lay out the caution sign. You fall behind one time before you battle me. I advise you call suicide hotlines. I spit hot rhymes, we can drop the same time. I locked it down, 5-0 cops mine. You ain't hard, you a rhyming fairy who think MC stands for Mariah Carey. Yo, your crew ran on you once the heat hit them. You so shook, you asked your parents, can you sleep with them? Rhymes, I'm deep with them. Hoes, I creep with them. Your rhymes sound hotter after I reread them. From most hated to most rotated. With no deal, we still Grammy nominated. My style piss you and ag you. I'll beat you, treat you like a cross-dresser and drag you toe tag you. Hoes want my dough. I fuck, kill pussy like Tony Soprano. Left in shambles, chillin' the cut. So when you hear punching words, turn it up. What?
Uptown, Saturday night, raise boom boom boom. High rollers hang for dinner and dice. Women at price in the back of the candy store, secret door in the alleyway. Not gave the password, yo, that's words. Yo, chill, man. Yo, why'd you look? I got him shook. I'm shown to my favorite table, crooked cops and lawyers. The waiters know I don't even gotta place my order. Whatever I want, a show then the bro is the front. What takes a year for me to month, DTs won't even hunt. People breaking their backs to greet me, and when the bill comes, they fighting over whose turn it is to treat me. My style of life is like a lion king of the wildlife. Acting speaks always been a silent type. In my mind, I'm like, only if niggas knew I was frontin'. Here come these niggas. Approached by Lenny and Lewis, Spanish twins, just my luck. I try to duck, owe the money for some mishandling. Inside I'm panicking, offer the seat gambling. I said no, they said yes, okay. Dealt me a hand of men, blackjack. Lost every hand to my drawers to my sock. Pockets hit a cash drought, literally ass out. Bet my pops watching the deed to my house. My girl vexed, I just lost a weave and a blouse. Just as the bar was closing, noticed the waitress behind me tray was reflecting the cards I'm holding. From the way you look, you probably think that I was jinxed. Got her out the way by ordering another drink, shuffle the cards, cut the deck. My life on the line, double or nothing. What else to bet? Ain't nothing left. The twins folded. I hit 21, gathered my clothing, the rest of my belongings. Now I don't owe them. The bartender was my cousin Sam. When the waitress gave me my drink, then we switched hands. For months it's been planned. By the time they realized I was across town with my cousin and the waitress splitting $6 grand, a big scam.
Check this out.
It's just another day, another broad, flight in, flight out, different one in each state. Love a petite shape, cheapskate, don't floss expensive things, but I keep a harem of women like Egyptian kings. Just my thing, the way I swing, the things I bring, fall into my hands, wanna call me they man. This girl named Ruth, baby boo, caught me with these other two. Shorty started breaking like she down with rock steady crew. Check it. This be the way I ball. I don't love just one, hun. I'm loyal to all. I tell it to all. But some girls always get it twisted. They get addicted to what my dick did. My main mistress caught me in public, and shorty started tripping like she carrying luggage. But bust it, ma, this is how it's going down. I don't throw your love away, I just toss it around. Now you know my style. My style. You know how the game goes. We got groupies and lame hoes. Real girls hard to detect, like 5-0 in plain clothes. They get close once they see their feelings are touched. That's right. So I have to cut them short like Black History Month. Some of them front, acting like they players themselves. Just like my rap awards, put they heart on the shelf, emotionally wrapped up. And when I don't call, I come by the crib. Shorty say I'm starting to act up. Last time we hooked up, it was on the love. Your name ain't Herbie, so don't catch a love bug. You know the episode, the things that us men do. When the ass walks by, we quick to go. Woo! Judging shorties by they ass in their waist, singing she alright before we get a look at their face. Moving my pace. Told you you're my very special friend, but I see the truth hurts cause you riffing again.
Damn.
You know my style. You know my style. Slow down, I ain't say you was my one and only. I said I'd call you next time when I'm home and lonely. Now you upset, saying that you want more than friends. But I told you when we started,
That's right.
now you broken hearted. Now you run around, follow me with camcorders. That's why I had to get that damn court order. Can we talk later? Cause I'm running late, gotta skate, gotta go and meet the shorty at 8-1. You know my style. You know my style. You know my style. Yeah, you know I go, ma. Send this one out to all the girls. Got a little bit too comfortable in the situation. When I told you how I was up front, nothing personal. P.I. is P.I., you know. Check it. Punchline. Get lost production. One.
What up, world? You know what time it is. You tuned in. Chubb Rock Show. It's Wordsworth. You know what I'm saying? There's nowhere to be but here. Welcome to the Chubb Rock Show, 105.1 R&B and hip hop. As if you did not know, hottest songs across the nation. Any song in your mind that could define what's on your chest, make a request, call a station. You know it's the afternoon when he got you tuned in. Giveaways, your family and friends can hear you win. The old and the new school blended, variety while other stations play the same song just after it ended. Got you glued to the speakers, whether at home or in the car driving or in the office or walking, wearing a Walkman. A plateau where other stations cannot go. Wordsworth representing for the Chubb Rock Show. And yo, a plateau others cannot go. Wordsworth representing for the Chubb Rock Show. And yo, what up, Chubb? What up, what up? What up, world? 105.1. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? R&B and hip hop. Peace. 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 Yeah. Peace. Alright. Hey yo, I'm pissed, so here's a list of what I'm heated about. And many fear what's on my mind leaving my mouth. You screaming about, you fleeing from the D's to be out. You ain't got keys in your house, you got keys to your house. I ain't eating you out, off the top, cleavage is out. It ain't my fault you hot, ain't on your knees, you need to be out. Another thing, this was the track that I was dreaming about. You actually thought of pressing this up and leaving me out. You follow while I'm leading the route, playing Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. I-95 clean south, promotion and big budgets, all you need to come out. I work to be the illest and that's not what it's even about. My girl swears she the queen of the house. Overheard, told the boss she plans to divorce and cleaning me out. When she's bleeding, then she's beefing about my boy's keeping me out, but doesn't cook or even clean up the house. Being my spouse, she can take the keys from a pouch, scratch your name off the lease, grab a sheet and sleep on the couch. Before that happens, I'll stash cream overseas in accounts. Tropical beach, ordering foods I can't even pronounce. Make sure the team has even amounts. Leave the children shares in stock until we millionaires and Regis lose count. Now I got my foot in the door, ain't no keeping me out. The seasons we out of water, my flow will keep us from drought. My legions leading the league, no leaking it out. No treason on the street, no strike three and we out. My reasons to reach every region I'm reading about. Procedures of a box is speeding about to weave in and out. Plenty MCs I defeated for clout. Still saying they never lost, I guess that's what the is about. I can't wait till you're deceased cause you're a leech and a slouch. Your tombstone friends placing reefs, grieving and pout. Family weeping in doubt. Now your soul is at peace underneath the priest and deacon is preaching about. I can't remember everyone I greet or meet when I'm out. And give birth to me, did a track with, no need for a shout. It's Wordsworth when I enter, ain't no need to announce. It's Wordsworth, tons of weight the scales can legally count. I didn't achieve on the account of no weed or some stout. The secret is out, simply cause I breathe in and out. One. Yeah, for sure. Check it out. D and walk. Come on. On your feet. 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 It's WW Wordsworth. To what? Doesn't do. This is what I do. What? All that stuff is true. The word's working. So, you live when I perish, so feel it.
why be that way? Whatever, we ain't gotta be together, not at all. Giving half my pace, spending half my days. Guess what? Cause we gotta see together, understand? So why you act that way? Why be that way? Whatever, we ain't gotta be together, not at all. Giving half my pace, spending half my days. Guess what? Cause we gotta see together, understand? Why you act that way? Why be that way? Whatever, we ain't gotta be together, not at all. Giving half my pace, spending half my days. Guess what? Cause we gotta see together, understand? So why you act that way? Why be that way? Whatever, we ain't gotta be together, not at all. Giving half my pace, spending half my days. Guess what? Cause we gotta see together, understand? Act that way.